Another Chaps vintage Ralph Lauren. This one's old. This is a cool pattern. Never saw this one. I'll get this for half off at $6.49. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Dylan, and if you ain't been here yet, I'm a reseller. I sell primarily on eBay. Thanks for joining me. Today, I'm gonna show you that you ain't gotta go to the thrift store at 9 in the morning, be there in line. I've based this whole business going pretty much after work because I have a full-time 9 to 5 that hopefully I can quit at the end of this summer. And I've been going to the thrift store basically after work, other than Saturday, which you do have to get there before anybody else at the flea market. This is just to show you what's out there. I got to the Salvation Army on Wednesday after 6 o'clock. They close at 7 p.m. I got there around 6:05 and they were already shutting off the lights at 6:50 to let us know that they're getting ready to close. And my average cost of goods was only around $5.36, and I got 19 items in less than an hour. To give you a breakdown, I mean, look at this. $4, discount pink, $5.49 into $2.75. Look at this, $3.25, $3.25, $3.25, $3.25. I think the most thing I paid, $7.50 here. And those vintage jeans black, I think for $7.99. Subtotal, $98. Total, $102.56. Can't beat that. My camera did die at the end, so after the video, I'll show you some stuff that I did get after my phone had died. Also, I'm sorry about the audio. My phone's broken. I got to get a new phone where my charging input where I would hook up my microphone doesn't work. So there's no mic right now. So the audio might be a little echoey here. Anyway, let's get right into it. Let's go to the Salvation Army. Salvation Army on Wednesday. It is 6 o'clock p.m. They close in 1 hour. I tell you, you don't got to get here in the morning. Let's see what I get. Again, Wednesday, every color but green is 50% off. Let's do this. Pants, $7.99. I'm going for anything that's half off, so $4 right off the bat. Saw me some vintage Chaps, Ralph Lauren. Corduroys do great for me in the wintertime. Chaps is not the best brand, usually horrible, but when it has the Ralph Lauren, the vintage, and the corduroys would sell good. I got a lot of J. Crew chino in my store. Need to get rid of some first. Oh, these, I tell you, these things sell like hotcakes. Lee Extreme Motion, yeah, 50% off, $4. Yeah, these things sell like 15, 20 bucks all day long. These things sell great for me. Always go through the piles. Whoa, people leave for you. Means they saw something in it. Yes, yes. Oh, nice, vintage jeans, black. Nice, these things are good. So he's got like 30, 40% sell-through rate. Usually sell for like $25 for me. It is a green tag. You know what? I'll go $7.99 today because these things usually move quick and these things look like they're in good condition. I'll go check it out in the corner.
Hello, 30. How are you after
What's
a long
up, buddy?
time?
How's it going? Knife. Good, thank you,
Yes,
Knife.
thank you.
Same. As we're looking over here, Volcom white, $4. Beautiful shape. Those go good for me. Volcom right next to it. I see BDG, pink, $4. See Salvation Army, baby, at freaking 6 o'clock. All the pockets, the knife pocket, the pocket down here. These are cool. Very good style. Jose A. Bank, 1906 corduroys. Yes, $4. Territory Ahead, vintage, made in Colombia with the paper tag, leather patch. These are almost like corduroys, $4. Those will do great. Nice. Not everything here, but these do good. Sold them before. Shirts, $6.49 and up, 50% off. This will be like $3.25. Another Chaps vintage Ralph Lauren. This one's old. This is a cool pattern. Never saw this one. I'll get this for half off at $6.49. $3.25. That's dope. Not bad. Pair of Lacoste joggers, $4. Looks like they're in pretty good shape. I'll get those bad boys. Well, these Under Armours, these kind of golf pants do go, they're green. I'm not paying $8 for them though. They do pretty good though for me with the zippers. Pair of Lucky brand, $4. Nice. Nice. Feel these linen. Nice. $3. Definitely Lucky brand linen shorts. We know we like camo. The only reason I'm getting this because it's huge and it's camo. You already know. Oh, right. Oh, we already know what that is. The 3 lines. That's Lululemon, I think. Yeah. Lululemon, baby. All at the Salvation Army at 6:30 p.m. Killing it. Ooh, Abercrombie camo. Ah, damn. It's like a bleach stain there. I'm back. Let me show you what I got after the camera died. And this stuff was in great condition, man. These Lacoste, I mean, you saw everything I got. Everything, it smells good. They obviously wash this. A lot of times I gotta wash the clothes, but this stuff is in phenomenal condition. Let me go over some extra stuff that I got here. Got these New Wit Tag Nike loose fit joggers. These are nice. Has that awesome rainbow speckle design here. These will sell good. New Wit Tags, Nike, half off of $15. Half off of $15. These will sell good. Got these Old Navy. Yes, there's a lot of Old Navy that sell good. There's some active joggers that sell, or active pants are like golf chinos that sell phenomenal. But these are the Old Navy baggy, 90s baggy. 90s baggy, and of course you already know camo, cargo, carpenter pants. These sell really good. Yellow tag, $4 all day long. I know I could definitely get 20 or more for these. Another New Wit Tags, not all St. John's Bay is good, but these are New Wit Tags and they are linen. These will sell good. These were $4. 38 by 32, and yeah, people love linen. Here's a good one I found actually when my girlfriend was in line getting ready to check out. I was still running around with the lights off trying to find stuff, and I found this vintage Y2K Nike windbreaker for $5.49, full price with the green tag. This thing is in phenomenal condition, and actually, I was thinking about keeping it because this is the stuff that I like to rock. I love athletic and sportswear type stuff, and it fits me phenomenally. But yeah, this thing is dope. It looks brand new, great condition, good little find right at the bell. Got me some unlined swim trunks / board shorts. They're really swim trunks. They're really short. This is an okay brand. They sell for a lot of money, but I actually got these for me. They're called Saturdays, New York City, and I have sold a pair last summer, but I got these for me, half off. They were like $2.50. Got this nice Adidas Elmira College hoodie. You know, I don't buy a lot of Adidas, but I buy it when it's right. Stuff like this, the sports, the colleges, and this is the nice, like it's embroidered. Even the material of the hoodie is just very thick. This should sell pretty good. And again, for the price, $3.50. I mean, I can't go wrong. I know it'll sell. It's in great condition. And last but not least, you already know how I feel about 3X and 4X Under Armour hoodies. Just like the Champion hoodies when they're in great shape and I can get them for cheaper than $4. These things sell quick for me. I don't care what anybody says. Under Armour and Champion 3X and 4X flies out my store. So yes, I thought this was a very good buy. It has that heathered style that people seem to love, and it's in pristine condition. So there you have it, 19 pretty good items. These are all bread and butter. I know they will all sell for almost for a fact, except that Ralph Lauren chaps button up. I think it'll sell. It's got that Robert Graham type of style. But you saw 19 items for $102. And if I sell them at even $20 each, I'll make over $300. I know I'll get more for some of the items, maybe a little less, maybe 15 bucks. But I know I will more than double my money. And doubling my money is the worst case scenario. I most likely am 95% sure I'm gonna triple my money. So if you're looking to be a part-time reseller, it's definitely doable. This is how I'm starting. I hit $20,000 for my 90-day total and can't seem to go above that threshold because I'm working and I'm not getting enough time to thrift. But just to show you what can be done in 1 hour at the end of the day shows what's possible. So I'm really looking forward to quitting my job so I can get beyond this $20,000 threshold for my 90 days. And I know it's possible because what I'm doing, only thrifting twice a week, I feel like I'm killing it. I also literally just started cross-listing onto Poshmark. I wanted to do Depop, but unfortunately Depop only accepts 8 photos, so it's just gonna take a lot of time because I have my measurements, the tag size all the way at the end, and in eBay you're allowed 24, so I usually fill up all the photos so people have more photos to look at. So when I'm cross-listing, it's gonna cut off all the measurements, all the tags. It's just gonna be a lot to go into and try to make collages or put in the description. Other than that, I'm just starting cross-listing on Poshmark. I finally bought the Pro subscription to Nifty because I have over 1,500 items, so I need the Pro, which is a little more expensive than the basic. But other than that, I'm excited. It's unfortunate that you can't just bring all your listings in. You literally got to do one by one because Poshmark and eBay, there's some different things like the shipping or the description. So you have to go one by one and kind of go over it, proofread it, add a couple little extras. It's still quick and it's better than, having to do the whole listing. But a lot of people don't talk about that. You can't just, connect your eBay and Poshmark to Nifty and import all your eBay products and boom, they're all there on Poshmark. No, you got to do one by one. So every day for an hour, I'm trying to get as many done as possible. That's exciting. I don't know what took me so long, but maybe it's because the Poshmark was banning people for delisting too many when something sold on eBay or another platform. Now they just took that away. So I'm really excited. I haven't made my first sale on Poshmark. I literally just started, and I think I've only imported about 40 items as of today. So get out there, go and get it. It's out there. I don't care what anybody says. If it's not in your area, unfortunately, you're going to have to drive further. If you got to drive 3 hours, if you got to drive 4 hours. There's clothes everywhere, guys. I watch too many videos with too much flooded inventory and all this stuff and truckloads of even hard goods just being thrown out. It's sickening here in America how much stuff there is available for reselling. So thank you guys for watching me on my journey. I hope you're learning stuff. Again, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed already, what the heck are you waiting for? If you like this content, give me a like, comment down below what you liked about it. It really boosts the algorithm. If you want to watch more reselling content of mine, watch one of these 2 videos. And always remember those 5 P's, guys. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So get prepared so you can perform at 100%. And I hope to catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.